there is one thing that you should avoid on a path of energy, performance, how shall I say, better liveliness, more liveliness, and basically that includes fasting, intermittent fasting or normal fasting, whichever you prefer. It is, what you should avoid is finishing your plate. If you eat everything that is on your plate, you can't make it. And in this video today, I am sharing why. Hi and welcome in today's video. Maryam here, sharing about how to live a more nourishing, energizing and prosperous life. So why, and I see that so much people around who are into a health path, a path of energy, a path of fasting, but when they eat, it's like they become pigs, sorry for the word, and they just eat everything that's on the plate when they have a meal, and there is nothing left. And I am thinking, was I like that before? I am not too sure, but this is some belief that we may have. We need to finish our plate because maybe we have this belief that, wait, if I don't finish my plate, I am wasting food. Or if I don't finish my plate, how about people who don't have food in this and that country over there in the world? We don't even know them, but we assume it's not good thinking about them not having food every day, that we don't finish our plate. Beliefs like that, implemented in ourselves, lead us to have behaviors that are actually not very healthy for us, where we live, in the environment we live, and with the lifestyle we have, and especially on a path of living on energy more. Because the truth is, if you eat everything that's on your plate, we humans are creatures of habit. And the more we do something, especially every single day on a regular basis, but basically anything that you do consistently becomes a habit. In other words, the more you do it consistently on a regular basis, the more your body becomes like a robot and automate things. Things become automatic and we do them without thinking over time because that's something we do on a regular basis. So it's true for everything, but especially eating, because eating is something very, very physical, very grounded, that's very dance-like, and everything like that is we get hooked to very easily. So in other words, if you eat all the time whatever is in your plate, on your plate, and you finish your plate all the time, over time it becomes a habit, and then you don't actually think about it anymore, and you just do it automatically. And the problem with that, this number one issue, is you lose consciousness and awareness on what you're doing. So you just do it without even thinking, and at the end of the plate you're like, oh wait, what was I doing? Sorry, what? And you forgot that you were actually eating, and you lost track of it because chances are, while eating, your thoughts got in the way, and you lost yourself following one or several of the thoughts, which is what happened with most people. Number two trouble with finishing our plates when we have a meal is that our stomach just stretches, like not the right size. It goes bigger and bigger, and on a path of energy, you actually want rather the opposite, or at least not to stretch or overstretch your stomach too much, so that you it's like you bloat your body, and your body like struggles to thrive and be healthy, and spend so much time trying to fight with whatever is going on in the body, whatever is going on in your body in terms of a physical chemistry is just too much for the body to handle, and there's no way possible we can have more energy and we can succeed on a path of health, including fasting, if our stomach is constantly stretching and adapting to a new body that is bloated. So no, you are rather want the opposite, and to have the opposite, you need to do the opposite of this habit of eating everything that's on the plate, always leaving something. So this is a key technique, is to live on energy more, to have more energy, and to be able to fast better, especially intermittent fasting. Intermittent meaning you every single day you have a window of consumption that is a certain amount of hours, and a window of non-consumption that is bigger than your window of consumption, and that's just a certain amount of hours when you don't eat food. And if you want to succeed on a path of intermittent fasting, then the key is to not finish what's on your plate and make it a habit. Never ever finish everything that's on your plate, always leave some food over there. And instead of just throwing it away, do like me, give it to the fox around, to the cat over there, to the dog, neighbor's dog, whoever is there, any animal, or to the compost, so that it can be recycled in a certain way and it's not wasted. It's always like used for a purpose on planet Earth, and this way you don't feel maybe bad about yourself, and at the same time you grow your awareness, because if you don't finish your plate every single time, you get into the habit of being so much more aware of what you're doing. And as you do that, you realize you have this consciousness growing into gratitude for what you're having. You're aware of what you're eating and where it comes from. Like, this type of awareness leads you to a bigger type of awareness that englobes, is that French? Englobe, that gathers more and more levels of consciousness. And this is what you want on this path, because the more you grow your consciousness, the more you are able to have more energy and have more capacities. That's a bit deeper on the level of fasting, but this is a truth. And second, your stomach won't stretch so much, and you will succeed better on the path of fasting, especially if you make it a habit. Intermittent fasting, that's how it's called. And your window of consumption will diminish naturally and easily, whereas your window of non-consumption, non-food consumption, will grow naturally and easily, and you won't like struggle so much to grow your level of intermittent fasting. Okay, so that was my key today. Do not finish your plate, and instead always leave some food on your plate, no matter what you're eating. Make it a habit, make it become natural and automatic, kind of, but automatic in a way that you are aware of it, and share your food with the world, and enjoy whatever is going to come back. That's another blessing that you get, all the abundance that will come back from this habit of sharing whatever you have, even if it's just 1 spoon of yogurt or pasta left. The abundance that's going to come out of this will make you more grateful, prosperous, and give you more blessings in life. Okay, it was a pleasure to share with you this video. If you want more, join the newsletter, link under this video, in the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you up in the next video. Bye now.